I promise this series right here is gonna have you dropping bombs in Verdansk like your name is Diaz. Or your money back. So in the last year, probably a lot less, honestly, I was able to raise my KD in Warzone from like a 0.8 to a 2 now. I have like a 2.5 weekly, sometimes 3, sometimes 2.3, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's still going up. But while getting back into video games and playing Warzone, I've learned so many things on how to actually get better at this game. And this is a new series I'm gonna start, and hopefully I can teach you everything I've learned. You can take some things away from it. So this video is gonna be all about the settings that I've used for the last year to get me to the point where I'm at now. So without further ado, all right, so if we open up our settings, we go to controller settings. Just gonna do controller settings. All right, so the very first thing we're looking at is the button layout. Most people run default or tactical. I'm running stick and move. It doesn't really matter, it's what you're comfortable with. But the reason I'm running stick and move is because let's say you have really stiff hands like me and you're constantly squeezing your controller or something stupid like that and you mispress the analog stick. Every time I had it on default or tactical, my right analog stick was set to melee, or prone, which always fucked me up because I would either be about to shoot and then melee by accident, or try to hit a jump shot and then crouch on accident and then get stuck in this weird crouch stand stupid fucking animation. So I changed to stick and move, and like the worst that can happen is I jump once randomly. Now stick layout, default dead zones, just to stop the stick drift. So wherever you want to have it, you can have it. Just so you know, if you have less, you can control your character a little bit more. If you have more in your controller, you kind of get a little bit more aim assist. I don't know, do what you want with that. I just keep it so I don't have any stick drift. Now sensitivity, this is really important because a lot of people like to run really high sensitivity. It's not gonna make you a better player. You don't look good when you're playing it unless you are just really nasty. Like nobody's really hitting fucking 720 Claymore fucking swap, whatever, all fucking high rise anymore. Nobody needs a 20 sensitivity, especially in Warzone. So I definitely recommend bringing it down to like a 6, maybe like highest an 8. I run it at a 6.4 because it helps me keep my aim centered. 80% of the close gunfights you have are gonna be on your level. So putting my vertical sensitivity at a 4 makes it so much easier to keep me from accidentally pushing my aim up. Now we're going to ADS sensitivity. This right here is the most important thing in this whole video. I promise you, if you drop your low zoom down to like around like a 40 to like, I'd say a 70, your aim is going to be so much better, especially long range. You're gonna be able to beam kids so far. It's gonna look like you're cheating, honestly. I know a lot of pros probably have it like, lowest I've seen a pro have it is at 80. But like I said before, my hands aren't as good as theirs, so you know, try to get as much help as you can from the game and drop it down to 50. The lower your sensitivity is over here, the higher this needs to be, or it's gonna be extremely slow. That's how I felt it anyways. But definitely drop this down to around 40 to like 60, maybe 70. The only downfall to having a low zoom sensitivity is that when you're in really close quarters combat and you're fighting multiple targets, it's going to be really hard to switch targets just because your sensitivity is so slow when you're ADS. So a quick trick, it's going to take a little bit to learn or get used to doing. When you see multiple targets, or maybe you're not on target, or the aim assist is stopping you from getting on target, is to ADS spam. And all ADS spamming is spamming your aiming buttons until you get on target. The high zoom, you can definitely keep that at a 1. It's for sniping, and you need a higher sensitivity there. Now next, aim response curve type, you're going to keep that at dynamic like everybody else. Honestly, that's the meat and potatoes of it. The rest of it's pretty basic stuff that if you haven't seen, I'll show you right now, but I'm sure like hundreds of other people have said these things before. So we'll go down, site behavior, use reload behavior, contextual tap, and then slide behavior tap, automatic sprint, put that in automatic tactical sprint, and then parachute auto deploy, put that as disabled, and that is it. Those are the settings that I've used to get me from a 0.8 KD to 2 KD now. going on set 3, just saying. Make sure you stick around. If you like the video, follow and like for more. I'm gonna keep releasing more videos like these, helping you guys raise your KD. So I can say things that the vast majority of players will understand because I'm at you guys' level, or a little bit higher. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon, and I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night.